Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it in... Experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels. Just... Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me? It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad, stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
And Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is... At least, that's what we decide.
I couldn't stand there.
We're of a similar... Actually, in life...
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her past. Tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant.
I suspected you two might get...
Are you the reason?
Perhaps. I've seen it firsthand with her.
How?
It's a longer story, but you may have known...
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear the they're up.
That does seem I think that's a fine idea. Information is
And the more I know...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Revelio.
Thanks. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel. And I've only just returned. Thankfully, within... Got a few rare U-weavers available, and wind wisps too.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhanced...
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, in an ideal situation, I could complete work on my first...
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? I tried. Why is he roping you into his broom? Caught wind of you showing off and flying?
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slither. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason,
Perhaps I am competition.
you're... Enough of this. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it! Excellent. This'll take some getting used to. Success. Brilliant. Made it. Did it.
rather fun.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something. Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course, you can try to prepare by... Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke.
Protego!
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Expelliarmus!
Only a hairy-hearted.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my works have potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Point of toilet.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound that... I wondered, would you be interested... If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next.
Sounds as if you're really...
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Nothing warms a body like... That's what my mother used to say.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Revelio.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, first, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit... Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more...
I suppose you could call it eventful.
Oh, of course not! In fact, do you see that curious statue over there? Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Accio.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. Second, you, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so...
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count. First, you know how to cast a... next, you'll notice that the door is locked.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. And I took advantage of it. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusion charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a...
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled kids.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or a helm, I suppose. Afraid of a goblin rebellion. My mark from Professor Hecat's class is superb.
I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, twit. That's it.
Revelio.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, suppose I should begin Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff? Sure. I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway. I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
Revelio.
Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition. Flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot.
Revelio. 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 Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, first... But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? I am determined...
It's definitely intriguing.
Now...
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Nice to see you.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio!
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.